Hello everyone, and welcome back to our extreme niche challenge here with the Cowpacks, who have taken a slight detour on their way to destroying the jungle island and conquering it with the strength of their tooth and claws, to coming to this snowy island because you guys were very excited and very eager to see just what mystery these icebergs may have for us. So we are here, and I am actually very excited to see a good change of scenery because we are also getting very low on food. Having shrunk our pack down to only 7 members though, hopefully we'll be able to feed all of them, especially because we do happen to have a few cracker jaws still cracking, haha, in our family tree. Oh, forgive me, that was a really bad pun. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to make use of some of these bunny burrows. I see some fish, those cracker jaws, which we cannot put into the mutation menu since one of the rules with the Cowpacks is that they can only put in genes that they have either won through Conquest or anything to do with hunting on land for land-based meat and strength. So we can't put Cracker Jaw into the mutation menu. So I'm actually really excited to see a few of them still have Cracker Jaw, because it means we can come down here and we can eat that clam, which has already increased our food so much. Oh my gosh. All right, but you guys know the drill by now, and if you don't, I highly recommend you go back and check out what has been happening with our Cowpacks, because then you will know how excited I was over the birth of little Issy here. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. She is now one of the strongest of the Verena gene children we have ever had, with 11 strength. She has super high fertility, which makes me super relieved. I really was worried our fertility was like in the dumps there for a little while. And we do have to be careful though, because we only have 2 males, our elderly Tataduk and Nuroro, who actually is the child of a toxic berry-eating wanderer who came by and we used as a servant to gather food for the Cowpacks on the last swampy island. And we're also very excited about the birth of Memphis, who is actually Nuroro's younger sister, because she is the first platypus beak nicheling to ever come into the Cowpack tribe and is actually hoping to serve as a good servant. She also has berry picking ability though, to either gather berries for the Cowpacks, of whom, because of their strong powerful claws, they really can't. There's not really a lot of berry picking amongst the Cowpacks, as you can see. So ironically, it makes us very excited when we're able to toss in a few wandering genes, even though we need to make sure that we stay committed to our extremely strong tooth and claw tribe. And I'm sure as we run into more predators or we face the trials of the jungle, we will remember why, and we will bask in the fact that we have so many strong genes in this tribe. For now though, let's pull our food up. That is going to be task number 1, and let's also have some babies. That is going to be immediate task number 2, because we're down to 2 males, and that makes me very nervous. So Nuroro, you as one of our only males, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a couple genes. We can give him any of the Berina genes related to strength, we can give him any cosmetic genes, and we can give him the poison fang gene if we wanted to. And the reason we can give him poison fangs is that is the gene we have rewarded the Cowpacks for destroying the swamp island. I am not sure what gene outside of the ones they normally can get I would reward to them for this island, but we'll have to see what kind of events they go into, what kind of gene they really end up utilizing a lot and we really end up excited to have on hand. So all right, Nuroro, what do you have, buddy? You are highly fertile, H and D immunity, which is fantastic for some of our females. You have recessive toxic body. You have big body, which we have not unlocked yet. So that's actually really useful to have on a cold island like this. Let's see. He's got 1 Berina claw he could possibly pass on, and 1 velvet paw, which I actually wouldn't mind if he passed that on with stealth and collecting, to be honest, especially because we're getting ready to go to the jungle in the future. I kind of think horns would be a good thing for him to pass on. But you know what? Maybe, I don't know, should I give him horns to pass on, or should I give him something to make him stronger? What is his strength at now? Only 5? Ugh. Maybe more strength. Maybe that's what we will give him. I think I'll give him horns. I definitely want him to go ahead and possibly add some horns into the family. And then I think I will go ahead and give him, he's already going to pass on like one Barina claw. And I kind of like his other feature. I think I'm going to wait to figure out what else I'm going to possibly give to him, because I want to see what's hiding inside of this iceberg. So that's going to be number three thing that we are trying to do here. And Tadaduk, you need to have some children ASAP because you're getting older, buddy. Let's see. And I don't think... Yeah, Barina ears don't really do much. If you're going to go ahead and have claw, then why don't you go ahead and have like 2 Barina claws? But I think all of the females have 2 Barina claws, so that should be okay. Hind legs. Barina hind legs actually slow you down a lot. I think I'm going to hold off on giving Taduk any mutations as well, just because I don't think we need to worry about that. So A and H, A and G, A and G, A and H. Dang it. G and D. So he basically shares genes with all of the females, which is not ideal, but we'll go ahead and have them start breeding. We'll grab that leech. We'll grab these fish. He's already providing for the tribe. How awesome is that? And Kambali, who can only move like so fast because she does have the Barina genes. We'll have him join her. Oh, and there is a toxic berry bush over here. What? And then Kosi, let's see, H and D, G and A. No way! Laura, you can have healthy children with new Roro? Oh, huzzah! Happy day! I'll go ahead and possibly give her the ability to have Barina snouted children. And maybe in honor of his father, I'm going to give him the ability to pass on poison fangs, now that I think about it. All right, and Laura, anything else I can assign for your children to make them stronger? I don't think so. Hopefully you can pick up that big body. But we'll have Laura come on over, and we'll let her, because she's older, start having babies right away. And meanwhile, do I want Kosi to have a child yet? I think not. Kosi, your job is to guard and protect little baby Issy, because she's amazing. New Roro, your job is to start the conquest of the island with your younger sister, who I think that everybody would kind of see Memphis as more of a servant class. And normally her older brother, like, and not in a bad way for her. She's kind of like in between. But normally her older brother would be seen like that, but I think his big body has given him an edge, and also the fact that he's one of only 2 males. So I think he's kind of protected from being looked down on as a result. All right, so we're gonna get some baby having started, so hopefully we can get some males, and let's get up there and crack open the iceberg, hopefully today, because I'm very curious about what we might have hiding there. And now we have Roro, a male! A healthy male! Huzzah! Huzzah! With strength level 10! Huzzah! I am so happy right now. Roro, your dad was new Roro? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. So Roro and new Roro. So that's so cute that he has had a son that kind of like has the same name as him. There we go. I think Laura is very happy with this result, so she'd be happy to have another baby. And I think Roro is quite surprised and possibly quite happy to find himself a new father. Let's see, and I'll have a few of you guys. Yes, a nest! Good job, Kamala. She has found a nest, and Tadaduk, oh, he's getting cold already? Dang it. All right, they'll have to start moving around in a group. So Memphis, I think, will come over and kind of watch over her nephew. And Izzy is now old enough to start wandering, so Kosi is going to join her. And I might have... Dang it. And yeah, we'll have to move carefully, because already all of my nichelings are starting to get cold. All right, let's do this. All right, another healthy male. Yes. Oh my gosh. And look at you. Dang, I love your colors. Look at him. This is fantastic. This is a good sign from the nicheling gods to have such strong babies born first thing. And I also think it's interesting, so many of our young nichelings are carrying genes that will really help us on the next island when we go to the jungle. We have Stinky Tail over here, and Roro actually has Toxic Body and those Poison Fangs hiding as recessives as well, which is really useful because I can't put Toxic Body into my mutation menu. Maybe after we conquer our first jungle, we could with the Calpac pack. But I want to give this guy a new little name. I kind of want to name him like Iceberg, which seems really, really kind of weird. I'm trying to, like, you know, something strong. Avalanche. Let's go with Avalanche. So maybe we'll name him little Aval. So he's going to be named Aval for Avalanche. There we go. Because he looks really cool. I love him. Good job, Kamwali. So who was his dad again, just to make sure? Because I think I took a risk on that. That was Tadaduk. All right, Tadaduk, guess what? You get to have more babies because you had a really good one. Very happy with the outcome. There we go. And I think that he's very happy to start clearing away this grass with pride. Being able to take care of the pack. And all of a sudden we have a warm little happy pack. Look at them. Everybody is just like settling in, clearing out the grass, having babies, being able to eat, which is also very nice. Memphis, can you get any more food for everybody? We'll scooch you over here to clear this grass out. And meanwhile, Kosi, ooh, they're already cold. So Kosi and Issy are already really cold. So I might bring little baby Roro with us. Because these two are already losing strength. Because it's very chilly here, apparently. We unlocked a new gene! What? What kind of new gene did we just unlock? It's high fertility! If only that's the gene we could pick as a reward for conquering this tribe. Oh my goodness! Look at these beautiful babies! I'm having like gorgeous little snowflake babies. Look at Neuro, another male, and Rorota, another male. Huzzah! 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 Oh my goodness, we need more food. Little baby Neuro. We have little baby Rorota. This is amazing. Rorota is like literally, that's so funny. New Roro. Then we have Roro, and then we have Rorota, as long as they have Roro babies. Roro your boat babies. No, Siri, no, bad. I'm gonna keep going, but Neuro, holy cannoli, you're like one of the most beautiful nichelings I have ever had. Issy, do I have a mate for you? You guys are a little closely related, but you might have some gorgeous new babies. How cool would that be to come with the black fur and the white stripes out of the snowy lands and sweep over the jungle like an avalanche? I love it. I love it. All right, well, I think I'm going to send little Aval. Well, actually, Roro was old enough that he can come over here with Issy and Kosi. Kosi, are you frozen? No, Kosi can move. All right, I was worried she was frozen for a second. But they can all start working their way up here so we can crack open that iceberg. But they actually have to move in groups of 3 because they're a little cold. Oh my gosh! The first bit of bunny meat any of these nichelings have ever had the chance to eat. Oh yeah. All right, but yeah, they have to move in little groups of 3, and I don't think they would have anything significant about that. I think it would just be like, hey, it's cold, and in the Yukirs, they had an entire culture built up about moving in groups and being sure to stay with the group, and it was like very important and something they really deeply thought about. But in this tribe, I think it's just like the practicalities of like, kind of cold, and they just kind of huddle together. All right, so we've had a lot of beautiful babies. Laura only has 2 days left. I think we'll be able to really start pulling in a lot more food pretty soon. I'm gonna just destroy this berry bush, I think. And also Tata Duke only has 2 days left too. So we've had a lot of successful babies with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and have one more baby with him. I'm gonna allow Laura, even though she is older, to have another baby as well. Can I dig up the root under her? Dang it. And even though we're getting kind of really spooky on food, I'm going to do that because we're about to lose them. So let's see. I lost one of my females? Just like that? What? It happened so quickly. Izzy, you didn't even have a chance to be like guided to any kind of future by your aunt. That was so tragic. It just here and gone, just like that. And little Memphis, can you find more? Oh, some fish. She can fish and she can dig up worms. Memphis, you're fantastic. You're gonna make sure this tribe stays fed. I'm so happy. All right, we have baby Neuro. We have another male and another male. Uh-oh, we just had all boys. Kuvan has been born. Nice and strong and healthy. Feeling pretty good. He's got some negative genes, but he's not sickly. And Taroku has been born. More boys, huh? I'm I'm sure that'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. It has to be okay. Kamwali Tadaduk only has 1 day left to live, unfortunately. And Laura only has 1 day left to live as well. We're getting really spooky on how well fed we're able to make the tribe, guys. So I'm gonna have them have 1 more baby because we're about to have empty spaces where they currently are taking up space, trying to like feed the tribe. And let's see, can I dig up that root? I would really be happy if I could dig up that root now. About now. What about this root? Nope. All right, so we need to start really focusing on food. The breeding was because we finally had a good match and we're about to lose them in terms of breeding. Issy cannot eat those berries. We don't have no berry collecting. This is the danger of having like just a tribe that's focused on super strength. I don't want to have her destroy that berry bush because I'm worried if we do, we won't be able to eat. So hang on. Yes! And clearly, even though we have just suffered the tragic loss of 2 of our super powerful or super wonderful nichelings, we have just been blessed by the nicheling gods because we have little Kuduk right over here who is also super strong and healthy, and finally a healthy super strong female named Lasiana, and we have got food. We've got food of Aval. Let's bring the avalanche down on that guy. Oh my gosh, there was a mole here the whole time too. That is fantastic. I can't believe I have to wait another turn before we can crack open that iceberg. But that was just a completely awesome rush of food that is going to really serve us well. Meanwhile, Memphis is having a great time down along the river. I might send over one of our curious little males. What are her genes? G and D, H and G, A and H. So I might send Rokota over and we might let them breed just in case she has some platypus babies, because that would be very, very, very helpful for us. So I'm going to send little Rorota. He can start wiggling his way over to go and meet with the curious Memphis, who is unlike any other nicheling on the island, with her platypus beak and the delicious worms that she brings back from the mysterious lands, wherever she gets those worms. And little Neuro, we might focus on conquering the island a little bit after we focus on eating. So little Neuro might come up here and kind of be sniffing around trying to find some food. Meanwhile, Neuroro is suddenly in charge of quite a few babies, and thankfully he can eat off of the bushes. Oh my gosh, that's such a relief. And Kamwali has definitely served her family well with all of the babies she has brought into this world. So the tribe has done well, if you ask me, and we'll have Neuro kind of keep an eye on this little guy. But Neuro, oh my gosh, look at Neuro. Awesome looking nicheling. Whew, that Verena was very well timed. All right. And what's next? Oh, food! Food is what's next. Oh my gosh, get him, Kamwali. Get him. Where'd he go, Kamwali? Got him. All right, so we've got some bunny meat. This is the way the tribe should go. This is how they should live. Kamwali is going to show little Neuro and little Tadaduk how to hunt, how to live. We're learning to stick together because otherwise you're a frozen nicheling popsicle. So this little tribe is learning to kind of like keep together with one another, or else they're going to be super, super cold, and they really don't like that. We're going to go ahead and have Rorota continue to wiggle over towards Memphis. And hopefully, can I send her over here? And she can eat this, which will actually heal her. And then look at all the fish she has found. So I think she's found like this really beautiful little coral land that is full of all sorts of fishy wonders. And while the rest of her family is devoted to conquering the land up here, she is really learning to love the ocean areas, and it's serving her quite well. Can we smell any new food? There's actually a ton of moles right over here that we could possibly get as food. Dang it. All right, so I missed out on the moles, and I think we'll go ahead and maybe clear the grass around them. Oh no, Memphis, was that you? Hang in there, Memphis. We'll get you healed up. Let's see. Issy is over here. I don't want to destroy that bush because that's good potential food. It's so hard to decide what to do. All right. Yeah, focus on food, I think, is going to be our thing. Hang in there, Memphis. All right, the bird has finally showed up, but little does it know it's too late. And what I need to do, one of the trees with one of my crackerjaw nichelings. Oh no, crackerjaw, you've become quite rare all of a sudden. New Roro, I think I need you to have some babies. Please. I need that crackerjaw back if you don't mind. And we need to get out of the water because we are now being threatened by the Razorina. So let's run over here and run over here to kind of get away from all of that. And then little Rorota, I think, will come over, and this is where he will meet the mysterious Memphis and possibly fall for her because she looks like no other nicheling he has ever met. Meanwhile, these little ones are being good hunters. Whew, things are still kind of tricky. All right, well, on that note, with everything still being a little bit up in the air on if we're even able to feed ourselves, let's wiggle over, guys, and it is time. It is time to come on over, start unlocking some of these areas, and to crack open this mystery iceberg. I have no idea what's inside. At this point, I just hope it's something that will be able to feed us. And it is the only iceberg on the island. So, was coming to the icy lands worth it? Was this risk, was all of this work of conquering yet another island, struggling to survive on these scraps of food, worth it in the end? Let's find out, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Mammut foot and DNF immunity. All right, guys. Well, there we go. We have a mammut foot nicheling. And DNF immunity, and that was the risk of coming to this icy island. So now our goal is basically to make him a servant and to conquer this land as quickly as possible so we can get out of here and we can move on to the next island. Will his DNF immunity end up being super helpful at the last moment, or will we have gone down a path of no return, taking a risk coming here? We will have to find out. Hopefully pretty soon, because I don't want to be here forever and ever. Oh, there's a whole bunch of fish. Yes. All right. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to figure out how to survive on this island, whether it means literally moving the rocks themselves. We're going to make this happen. All right. So let's come on over. I've got a few berries to eat on these bushes. See, we can manage this. We're going to pull this off somehow. We are going to clear out. Oh, can I just... There we go. Was that enough? Yeah. All right. That's a little bit of food. Yeah, we're going to manage this. Somehow we are going to find a way to be able to feed ourselves. I don't think that the tribe is very impressed with the arrival of Neuroduk. So he is now going to be a servant. However, he does have good genes. DNF is not something that we really see very often. So we may indeed allow him to breed with our beloved Issy, even though she is like the best. Well, actually, Issy, do you have, let's see, A and H? Yeah, we might allow that to happen simply because of the novelty that he represents. And at least he'll be able, hearkening back to our Yukir tribe, to keep the baby nichelings warm inside of the nest. All right, so let's do this. I don't know which way to move next because everybody is still going to be cold no matter where we move. Everyone, oh, come on, fish. Come on, big fish. All right, yeah, I think we're going to come over and we'll try to get some fishing done first thing. So I'm actually going to remove that berry. Oh, they do grow back, don't they? All right, so we will remove some of the berry bushes because they do grow back and they give a good chunk of food when you first start. And we will start moving our nichelings around. So next up, how will the Calpac pack now that they have gained nothing useful other than possibly the D and F immunity that this guy could introduce? How will they manage to conquer quickly this icy island and get out of here so that we can conquer the jungle? We will have to find out next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.